Ndokwa FM.
A very good day and welcome to Ndokwa Radio, reaching life anywhere of Ndokwa government. My name is Bessie Jonoji and you're to the program on the road to 2023. As you all know, election is just a few days to go, and yesterday during the Valentine celebration, all candidates of different parties were at Asaba to sign the peace accord. In that meeting was the Commissioner of Police, INEC officials, and representatives from each and every one of the parties that will be conducting elections. Let's hear from them.
In our electoral act, to avoid intimidation of voters, it was designed in such a way that at the polling units, unarmed personnel will be deployed to the polling units to provide security, majorly to observe what is going on, because it is expected that people that are coming to vote, they are going to be good citizens with the intention of just voting and going back to their homes. But at the outer perimeter, we have stratas of armed men, tactical units, PMA personnel deployed for patrolling of those polling units. In every ward, there are patrol vehicles that are deployed to those places to patrol. And all the policemen and other security agents that are being deployed at that polling unit, they will be availed with numbers, the numbers of the senior officers supervising that area, and the numbers of the control room. There is going to be a situation room where all agencies will be present to monitor what is happening at the field. For instance, if there's any incident at any polling unit, the officer there will put a call across to his supervisor, where immediately tactical teams will be dispatched to that place to assess the situation. Election is not war. On the issue of vote buying, the IG recently inaugurated a task force to monitor the election. Vote buying is an offense. And thank God for what our colleague here from the Nigerian Bar Association said. So they set up a committee to help in prosecuting people that will be arrested for electoral offenses. So I want to assure you that it's not going to be as usual. The election is going to be peaceful and we are judged to be free and credible. As anybody arrested for any form of malpractice, be it vote buying, be it assault on personnel, be it snatching of ballot box, would be prosecuted, arrested, and all the laws that are supposed to be followed will be followed accordingly. So I want to assure you that this election, we have done it before in this state. And just like the secretary of the PDP said, the election is not just started, the process started right from the congresses of the parties, the primaries of the parties, and most political parties have held their congresses and their rallies in the state. And the police and other security agents have been able to place adequate security. That is why we are still enjoying the relative peace we see today. So I assure you that the election is going to be peaceful, as all issues raised will be addressed accordingly. Thank you so much.
We have said a lot of things, and you will agree with us that the importance of peace cannot be overemphasized. Without peace, we cannot even be in this environment. And like as I said, election is meant to be peaceful, and we are all working towards a peaceful election. So today, you are joining us to do the needful so that we have a peaceful election. I'm not here to lecture you, but the importance of peace, that is what we all stand for. And we encourage you to support us. We encourage you to do everything you can do within the confines of your ability so that we have a peaceful election. Once again, thank you.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, kindly permit me to stand on the already established protocol. I have a very short speech. After that, we'll go through the signing of the peace accord program. The speech that as a country and as Delta State, we particularly prepare for the 2023 general elections. We expect and pray that democracy will be further consolidated through free, fair, credible, and above all peaceful elections. It is with this hope that we we want the major contestants to agree and sign this peace accord in order to engrave the culture and attitude of peace in our elections. The Commission invites all participants in this peace accord to admonish their followers to make sure that there is a peaceful atmosphere during the election. We, the contestants of the 2023 general elections, commit ourselves to run an issue-based campaign in the state and local government levels. We pledge to refrain from campaigns that involve religious incitement.
Most of the complaints people are saying here, we are shocked that that been to 4 major elections that papers was used in Ondo, Edo, Anambra, and the state. And one thing I noticed is that the Electoral Act is not addressed, and PFAS cannot address. It's only INEC that can address it. And it's one of the reasons for the violence at the polling units. Is this system that you provide a position for voting and people will crowd around the table, and when you are voting, there are people to know where you voted for, either because they have given you money or because they want to beat you if you don't vote for their party. Is a very big problem. And this is the Honorable Rep, this is my third time of saying this in a forum like this. INEC must find a way to provide privacy for the voting spots. Very, very important. If you do that, you will eliminate vote buying. If you don't do that, if you like to recruit 1 million soldiers tomorrow, they must be fined and they must vote buying. You can't stop it. The only way you can stop it is that when I go to vote, nobody's looking at me. I vote my conscience. So people will be afraid to part with their money because you know what is going to do. They don't give you money. But when you will have a system, let me tell you, the political party have system. Forget what I say, PDP, APC, ABGA, all of them have a system in their stronghold. What we do is that when we give you money, people say, like I hear obedient people that say, we'll collect money, we'll vote for that. You can't try it with the political party. They have a monitoring spirit. They will monitor where you vote when they give you money. So please, the only way they cannot monitor you is when you separate this thing. It is very, very common in the rural areas.
We were asked to upload names of agents to INEC, and the portal was open, and we uploaded it, and that portal was closed. And I'm surprised that I'm hearing here today that they have just 2 political parties that submitted agent list. So if we need to submit agent list here, because I know that even when we submitted candidates, we didn't submit forms to Abuja and submit forms to your office here.
Online portal that people can check where their polling unit is, so that if you can know exactly who you are going to vote by, logging onto that system. Now, I think I want to, the name of material is very important. We discovered that INEC don't own vehicles. INEC rely on service providers, National Union of Road Transport Workers, National Association of Road Transport Owners, and in the maritime area, the Maritime Workers Union of Nigeria. We source both requirements, very requirements to them, and pay them certain percentage of their agreed sum. Expecting that they will come to honor. But sometimes they take this money from us, they don't show up when they should show up. Some show up and have faulty vehicles and faulty boats. We have them. Otherwise, there's no money we can do on that day. So please let their party agents be tabulated and sent to us, to the EPM department of INEC, and we'll make sure that we have whatever that we are supposed to do. as the devil used to do it. You have said that police is not enough for your polling unit. Each polling unit is supposed to have two police officers. We are not going to war, so you don't need all the consumption of police to stay one polling unit for election to hold. It's your fault, don't go to polling unit police. There's no need. It's a true responsibility. Eh? So why do we need police to come and say to them to vote and not to vote? We have to change. This concept will change for the better. Copy what is good in other places. Somebody just go come again, go to work, brand and vote, and vote is what? And then that's it. A police officer, a police clerk will carry a little matter at the back of his motorcycle and drive his house. Sleep there, everybody will take him to police and they vote and they make a good result. So what is really a problem?
Welcome back. We've all listened to what they had to say in regards to the peace accord that was signed yesterday at Asaba. I hope that the election is going to be peaceful, it's going to be credible, and this time around, our votes will count. Please do well to ensure that you come out en masse and vote. The change begins with you and I. Once I come here next week, don't forget this is on the road to 2023. Hopefully by then, we'll have one or two results to show in the course of the election that is ongoing. Follow us on our social media handles, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. And don't forget, this is Ndokwa Radio, and I've been your host, Blessing John Oje. You have a beautiful day. Bye.
This is Ndokwa FM, the digital radio of your choice.
We are into broadcasting and editing.
We are also into audio and video production.
We also do adverts, documentaries, skits with our range of professional video cameras, drones, and digital production equipment.
So, for your marriage, naming ceremony, birthdays, and burial coverage, reach out to Ndokwa FM.
We are located at number 12, Wire Road, off Okologbo Street, Obiaruku.
Or you can call us on 081 044 57960. 081 044 57960. You can also send us a DM on Facebook, Ndokwa FM, on Instagram, and even on Twitter. Ndokwa FM, the voice of Ndokwa Nation.
Ndokwa FM.